Hello everybody, Keith here again. I'm going to do a very quick unboxing video today. I've had problems with one of my Restrepias. Two of them are doing fine. The Restrepia brachypus just wasn't, and when I had it out the other day and did an emergency repot, basically I found that the great majority of the plant was dead, and the only thing that was even vaguely viable was the keiki that had grown off one of the stems. So I've repotted that, but I'm not hopeful, so I thought, well, I'll go back to Burnham's and see if they've got some. And the problem is that, yeah, they got some brachypus, but it was going to cost me more in postage than it was to buy the plant, and I thought that's not great. And so, being an orchid enthusiast like most of you guys, what did I do? I actually bought two more Restrepias, and that's what comes. So we've got all the paperwork that you would expect to get these days: a plant passport from Burnham's, one of their little care pamphlets which they send out for pretty much everything they've got. It arrived about an hour ago. I'm hoping the colours are going to be anything like. It's now 3:10 in the afternoon, and it's starting to go dark. So I've got the light on in here in the conservatory. So I've tried to set the light balance for custom light level, so it should be reasonable. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed, I don't know. Came about an hour ago, as I was saying. I opened the box. I haven't done anything else with it. I've not had a look inside at all, but I wanted it to try and warm up a little bit. I paid for the rapid dispatch, so it's only been, must have been less than 24 hours coming from Burnham's in Devon near Newton Abbot to me here in Derby. So that's great, but it's, you know, the late autumn, it's getting cold overnight. It's mild, yes, but it's still only about 11 degrees out there in the middle of the day, and probably more like 6 or 7 at the highest overnight. So you don't know where this has been. Probably not in a heated thing. It's certainly been in a warehouse or in a van, so it would have been cool. So anyway, enough waffle. Let's see what we've got in here. What's been packed? One of them, done it with tape, a newspaper, more newspaper, and 2 more plants down in the bottom. That's everything. Now, stuff all that away. I doubt that I am in it, so we can see what we're doing. Let the dog see the rabbit, as my granny would have said. I'm turning into me granny, or my mother. I find myself using their little mottos and maxims all the time, but it's the curse of getting old. Then again, there were 2 wonderful ladies, so if I can emulate them, as well as my dear old dad, I won't do too badly, I don't think. Right, so let's try unwrapping this. I'll try and come over here a little bit so you can see what I see as I see it. So, yep, that's typical Burnham's wrapping. Lots of tissue paper around the plant itself. We have flowers. This is Falkenbergii That's really rather nice. Is that very long antennae on this? Hope you can see that. There we are. The length of those antennae down the side of the lip. Yes, that's really quite nice, is that? Right, I'll zoom that back out again. I'll get the rest of this off later. But what's nice is we've got a new growth down here as well. So we've got a lovely plant there. Oh, and another bud. So this is, yep, that's another bud. So that is excellent. Really pleased with that one. So that's a new one. That's Falkenbergii. What's this one then? Yeah, it's been wrapped differently. There's no flowers on that or buds or anything. At the moment, that is Restrepia elegans L&R. So what that means in practice, your guess is as good as mine, but obviously it's some form of it. So this last one should, all being well, be a replacement Brachypus. See what we've got. I've got to say that the fact that the Brachypus I had died is nothing to do with burning. I've had it far too long for that anyway. The mistake I made was to assume that because it was in the tank, which you can see over in the background here, and it had cling film over the top, so it was effectively a sealed environment, that the pots wouldn't dry out that fast. And for some reason, I don't really understand, the Brachypus pot did dry out. And that's it, that's Brachypus. So be interesting to see where we end up with these now. You can see on this one, which is the only one in a clear pot, that that's in a mixture of moss and perlite. So that's 3 new plants. I'll finish sorting those out and getting them out of the way once I turn the video off. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. And now, as usual, having bought them, I've got to find somewhere to put them. See you soon. Bye.